Pisa Sporting Club, squad 2025-26 season. Pisa Sporting Club, from Italy. Competing in Serie A, they play at Sotilla Arena Stadium. The total market value of the team is €96 million. The manager is Alberto Gilardino. Adrian Semper, Croatian goalkeeper. 27 years old, valued at €3.5 million. Nicolas, Brazilian goalkeeper. 37 years old, valued at €100,000. Simone Scuffet, Italian goalkeeper. 29 years old, valued at €1.4 million. Antonio Caracciolo, Italian defender. 35 years old, valued at €500,000. Simone Canestrelli, Italian defender. 25 years old, valued at €7 million. Francesco Coppola, Italian defender. 20 years old, valued at €2.5 million. Arturo Calabresi, Italian defender. 29 years old, valued at €700,000. Raúl Albiol, Spanish defender. 40 years old, valued at €1 million. Daniel Denoon, Swiss defender. 21 years old, valued at €500,000. Matheus Lujardi, Brazilian defender. 21 years old, valued at €800,000. Jeremy Mbambi, Belgian defender. 17 years old, valued at €500,000. Giovanni Bonfanti, Italian defender. 22 years old, valued at €4.5 million. Marius Marin, Romanian midfielder. 27 years old, valued at €3 million. Malf Hojolt, Danish midfielder. 24 years old, valued at €1.2 million. Matteo Tramini, French midfielder. 25 years old, valued at €7 million. Juan Cuadrado, Colombian midfielder. 37 years old, valued at €1 million. Ebenezer Akinsanmiro, Nigerian midfielder. 20 years old, valued at €4.5 million. Idrissa Touré, German midfielder. 27 years old, valued at €4 million. Tomás Esteves, Portuguese midfielder. 23 years old, valued at €2.3 million. Michel Aebischer, Swiss midfielder. 28 years old, valued at €4.5 million. Isak Vural, Turkish midfielder. 19 years old, valued at €4.5 million. Calvin Stengs, Dutch midfielder. 26 years old, valued at €7 million. Stefano Moreo, Italian midfielder. 32 years old, valued at €1.5 million. Gabriele Piccinini, Italian midfielder. 24 years old, valued at €4.5 million. Giacomo Maucci, Italian midfielder. 18 years old, valued at €200,000. Lauren, Brazilian midfielder. 19 years old, valued at €9 million. Samuele Angori, Italian forward. 22 years old, valued at €5.5 million. Mehdi Leris, Algerian forward. 27 years old, valued at €2.2 million. Henrik Meister, Danish forward. 22 years old, valued at €4 million. Louis Buffon, Czech forward. 17 years old, valued at €800,000. Mbala Nzola, Angolan forward. 29 years old, valued at €6 million. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more football content.